Good morning. I just want to make a quick and basic video on how to get started with the Grok Build CLI. I got a lot of messages and friends asking me how to use it, and if you're not a developer, then we'll get you up and running in no time. So the first step is just to go to x.ai/CLI and just copy this command here. Just click on the copy button and then open a terminal window on your computer. So just look for the terminal and then after that, paste that command into your terminal. That will download Grok and install it for you, and it's ready to go. Now, before we open Grok and we log in into it, it's always a good idea to create a new folder. So we'll just make a new directory. We'll call it Grok Demo 01. If you're not familiar with commands in the CLI, I highly recommend you learn the basic CLI commands on the terminal. It will help you a lot, but we'll just make a directory with this command. Make dar@ast and then the name of the folder, and then we'll change the directory by doing cd into that new command directory that we just created. So now we are inside of it. If we do ls and we list the items in there, we see that there's nothing. So now we're ready to go ahead and open Grok. The first time you open Grok, it will ask you to log in. So open the web browser and ask you to sign in with your X account. If you have Super Grok or X Premium Plus, you can start using the Grok CLI. So after you accept the connection, there Grok will open and you're pretty much ready to go. Now, this CLI is interactive, so you can click on things. So always click around and see how it does. So the first thing that I'll ask Grok is to basically create a new website for me. So I'll just make this website for a Thai food truck in Austin. And I also asked Grok to use Grok Imagine to generate some unique images for the truck in the menu, so we'll send that in. Now this will take a few minutes. While that is working, you can always open another terminal and have Grok work on another thing at the same time. So I'll go ahead and click on the menu link and do a new tab, a little bit bigger. Okay, so now we have a new tab. Notice that the tab is in the same directory. So I'll go to my previous directory by doing cd dot dot, and then I'll make a new directory and I'll call this Grok Demo 02, and then change into it so that we are on a new folder basically for this new project. And then we just type again. Now you have another instance of Grok. So now you have two tabs running, one with the website that is building right now, and then another one with this one. Now this one, I'll just ask Grok to create a website about the moon with a nice video in the hero section and some images generated with Grok Imagine. We can also ask Grok to use subagents to work in parallel. That way, it'll create the videos and images at the same time. I also just do it one by one, and I'll just take longer. So we'll do that and we'll give a minute to both of them to finish. And then we'll see how to open it and how to make changes. So the first website is finished. And it's basically saying that you can just open these index HTML file, or you can serve it locally, it says, with Python. So we'll just say, run it for me. I don't want to run the commands myself. Grok can run commands in the background for you. So anytime it is asking you to do something, you can just do it, and it'll do it for you. If there are conflicting ports or other processes running, it will automatically figure out that you know where to run it or how to run it for you properly so. Okay, so it says that the site is running. And we'll go ahead and you can copy this link and open it in your web browser. You just select it, it will automatically copy it. Or you can just hit the command key on your keyboard and then just click on it. All right, so there it is. That looks like Austin, and yup, it made a website. It added some menu items in there. And that's it. So now if you want to change anything on this website, you'll just say, okay, change this or that. Add a video, modify this image, and you can just keep on working on that. Let's look at the other website and see how that's going. Okay, so the website is done. There, it has created a beautiful header with a custom image created by Grok Imagine of the moon. Looking at Earth, it also created this video that automatically plays. Again, the video generated with Grok Imagine. As we go down, there's a few more sections here. Different faces of the moon. For every face, it looks like it Get a new image with Grok Imagine. so you can always maybe make that dynamic. Or with the 3D model, that would be cool. And it added more images here at the bottom. Beautiful. Okay, so yeah, that's the basic idea. So you can make multiple sites, applications, of course, anything that you might think of. You can just think of it, ask it. If you don't know S something, learn it. It is basically a place where you can use your imagination and creativity to come up with anything. So let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to make another video later on my actual terminal setup. I do use iTerm and a few other plugins that make my experience a lot better. So yeah, I'll be sharing that. If you're curious, let me know. But yeah,